No, I don't want to be on the show. Marsau told me they wasn't gonna do shit but edit and make me look like a fool. I'm never getting on that show ever. Fuck OWN network. Yep, I said it. I ain't never getting on that show. Nope, I'm not.
Ooh, child, it's a disrespect of the OWN network for me. What's up, y'all? Brown Sugar Babe here. Hope all is well. Listen, before I give my quick thoughts on what I've been hearing on these YouTube streets, y'all thumbs up this video so folks can find my channel. It really means a lot to me how supportive you guys have been. My channel continues to grow because of little acts like liking the video, commenting, etc. All right, so in addition, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for your support. Okay, so rumor has it that Martel and Carlos got into some spat over Martel's proposed storyline for season 6 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Martel allegedly wants to film some scenes with Ariane to show his quote-unquote real life. Yeah, okay. Now, I remember back in November, Ariane took to Instagram with this post to call out Carlos King once she found out she will not be filming for season 6, right? And shout out to my sis Chit Chat with QT for capturing this. I'm sure everyone is familiar with this post where she is basically, she's basically upset that Carlos won't let her film. In all of this, Ariane, of course, really wants us to know that she's still in Martel's life and Martel was trying to get her on the show. Now, do I believe Martel advocated for her to be on the show because he wants to show his real life? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Did he give her the impression that he did? Yes. Okay. Just like he made her believe Knoxs was invited to Destin, Florida to vacation with Melody and the Eminem kids. Same shit. Okay. Here's the thing. Martel does not want Arionne on the show because she is a loose cannon. She is not disciplined enough to contain herself from blowing up Martel's many fake narratives about himself. The most important one is that he has his children believing is that Knoxs suddenly came about after him and Melody broke up. Guys, remember his own words in the Upscale magazine, and I put it up on the screen where he lied and said, quote, in the situation that my ex-wife and I had, we were not together when Ariane was pregnant and we weren't together when Knoxs was born. That's a direct quote, okay? This is what he has the 3 eldest children believing. But we all know Knoxs was 7 years in the making. Also, in my opinion, filming with Ariane is not good for his reputation, and he knows this. She does not give him that upper echelon status in the Huntsville community like a Melody Cherie. Ariane actually makes him look like Martel Hope from Terry Heights, who had it all and lost it all for someone who he considered a peasant. This is not the image that he wants, okay? I mean, Ariane, have you given any thought to why you've never been invited to any of his events post-divorce? He had 2 wine events and you weren't invited. Why is that? Why has he never publicly claimed you and shown you off to the world since you're such a bad bitch? All right, so for you to think he wants you on the big screen filming with him is like next level delusional. Now, my opinion on why he lies to her about coming on the show is because he needs to appease her. Ariane is giving Martel hell, okay? Because she is broke, and she blames being broke on him and everyone associated with the show. She believes she's entitled to a spot on the show, and I believe Martel makes her believe this as well. But at the same time, he knows if she were to come on the show, the viewers will never move on from his infidelity. In fact, the YouTubers, including myself, would eat his ass up every episode. I mean, it was just about 2 weeks ago, he was damn near begging people on IG to move on from the fact that he cheated. Okay, come on now, Ariane. 2 + 2 = 4. He does not want you on the show, okay? But instead of being honest and letting you know, listen, you being on the show is not a good look. It's holding me back. What does he do? He blames Carlos King. Oh, look, I did everything to get you on, and Carlos King said no. Carlos King said you were too disrespectful. So that's that. I tried. Girl, he ain't tried. The most Martel did was probably mention Knoxs filming, and within that conversation, I believe Carlos may have been like, yes for Knoxs, but not for Ariane because she's too disrespectful. And that's how your name probably got in the mix, my opinion. Plus, Ariane, in addition to you saying F the OWN network, which I played earlier in this video, you literally told the world that The show makes you want to unalive yourself, so why would Carlos and the OWN network risk putting you on? You're a liability, hun. I mean, according to you, those were your words. Plus, didn't you tell us that Marsau told you that all the show would do is make you look like an idiot? Why would you want that for yourself? And speaking of Marsau, aka Mr. Legs, Hips, and Breasts, aka Mr. I made $17 million, but I stay in the comment section on social media going back and forth with random women. So I'm on Instagram and I came across a post on the Love and Marriage Huntsville page, and one person in the comment section said, "We want to meet Martell's baby mama." So someone responds directly and says, "She's on the internet, available for whoever will give her attention." The person then responded, "I want to see her on the show." The response, "Why would you want a homewrecker on the show for? Be for real." The person says, "They bring people on the show to come for Marsau and Letitia. Why not bring someone on to come for other people?" Clearly, other people means Mel. The person goes on to state, "Letitia's messy cousin is on the show for one reason, to destroy her own family." So on the screen, you'll see Marsau responds directly to that person and says, "Always, and it never works." Always what, Marsau? Let's start with season 1. What people were brought on the show to come for him and Tisha? I may have missed that. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know, for those who watch season 1, who was brought on the show to attack Marsau and Tisha. Season 2, let's go. Name the people that came on the show to destroy Tisha and Marsau. I'll wait. Season 3, again, what people were brought onto the show to destroy Tisha and Marsau? Season 4. Now, this person mentions Kiki, but the truth is we have no idea what Kiki was going to say at that Best Smart Hillbilly event, because Marsau talked over her and threatened to burn down the place. Okay, side note, y'all notice Carlos never brought that up on the reunion, right? Okay. Season 5, same question. What people were brought onto the show to destroy Marsau and Tisha? Again, it's the delusions for me, all right? But anyway, in light of the person's comment saying that they want to see Ariane come on the show to come for people, aka Mel, and Marsau responding that people were always brought on the show to come for him and Tisha, what do the Scotts have up their sleeve for next season? I mean, for the entire existence of Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Scotts, they barely talk about themselves. So I don't see season 6 being any different. So let me know your thoughts on that. Also, do you agree with me that Martel is lying to Ariane and gave her the impression that he wants her on the show? Right? And if you agree with me, why does she continue to believe him when it is so obvious he's trying to distance himself from her? Y'all drop down in these comments. Let me know all of your thoughts. Also, I wanted to take a moment to say rest in peace to Brandon Smiley, Ricky Smiley's son. I'm a mother. I can't even imagine the pain that him and the entire family is going through. So let's please continue to lift them up in prayer, and also continue to pray for Tyree Nichols' family as well. What an absolute tragedy. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Thank you.